What can't God make? A mistake.
Spells.
Listen. DJ, sing it out.
Everything you wanted. Oh, yeah, I thought that I could trust you with my heart. Oh, yeah,
Aisha, how are you? Fine.
How's your day?
Fine. I have a surprise for you in the guest room.
What is it?
I know I should have asked you first, but just close your eyes.
Sheriff, what is it?
Don't worry, you'll find out. Let's go.
I can't see.
Don't worry, I'll guide you. No peeking.
Okay.
No peeking.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
This is Tokwe. Remember her? She's the manager from the restaurant. No, we've not started anything. I told her we had to wait for you. Aisha. Aisha. Aisha, I'm talking to you. Aisha. Aisha, stop right there. Now, what's all this nonsense?
You have another woman in our home and you ask me what's the meaning of this nonsense?
Okay, you don't like her, then we'll get another one.
I don't want another one. I don't want to share my husband.
But that's the agreement.
No. You had an agreement. Sheriff, what happened in Brazil was a mistake and now you think...
So what? Is this not better than me running around out there? I see. So it's fine if I take you to Brazil and spend all that money on you. Otherwise, it's just a mistake.
The money. The money, Sheriff. You think this is about your father's bloody money?
I don't care what it's about. Look, you have only one reasonable option here. I can take as many wives as I want or have as many mistresses as I deem fit. Maybe those British girlfriends of yours have changed your perspective about where you're coming from. Kewawechi. I don't have time for this. So you better grow up and get back in there.
My grandmother always used to say that whatever mistakes don't kill you, only made you stronger.
No.
What did you say to me? Ki, how can it?
Kware, Nahoka. And if you think for a second that you can control me because of your father's bloody money, then you must be crazy as well. Yes, Sheriff. You might have all the money to buy fancy things and pay for fancy trips. You might even be able to afford several wives and concubines. But wallahi to lie, you will never be able to control Aisha Saratu. You go to fucking hell, Sheriff. You know, you were never really good enough in bed to handle one woman. I don't know what gave you this stupid idea you could handle two. Please come.
I thought that I could trust you with my heart. Oh, yeah, a stranger.
Okay. My dear boy. A Nigerian mother might be the most effective weapon after a breakup, but she had to be on your side. And this time, she was.
Temilola, dear, please leave us. Go. Akin, please. Temilola has made a mistake, and she's sorry. Honestly, it will never happen again. Akin, wọ́n ní mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ náà ò tiẹ̀ fèsì sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò fún mi ò gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ni.
Mommy, I'm listening. It's just that there's nothing you can do about it right now.
In Yoruba culture, bending lower was a sign of respect, and the older person was never meant to be lower than you.
Mommy, please get up, mommy. Hey, no, mommy, please, mommy. Please, mommy.
My mom knew this all too well.
I'm thinking about Temilola's matter now. Oh, mommy, please. Hey, Joe, get up now. Hey, mommy, no.
And if you ever got a Yoruba man to lie down, the rest, as they say, is history.
Stop, mommy. Okay, mommy, okay, but get up now, please, mommy. Hey, Joe, please.
I love this woman.
Mommy, no. Okay, mommy, get up. You know, using your mom like that wasn't fair. Doesn't change anything, does it? I mean, tell me honestly, if we're going to do this, then you have to make a choice. I need to know you're never going to see Ayo again.
I won't. Promise.
Tammy, don't just promise. Think about it.
Akin was going away for a month, and we all know you never let your man take a long trip not knowing he's your man. I had a big decision to make, and I had to make it fast. Unfortunately, Aisha wasn't having as much luck with her mother weapon. In fact, she was fighting against it.
Damoa, my son, don't worry. She just needs a little time, and then she can come back home. She knows she can't stay here.
You see what I have to put up with?
Haba, Seratu! Seratu! What's to be lie?
That weekend, I decided to get some answers about Emeka's text to Nkem. Whatever he was hiding, it was bad enough to take me to the main.
What do you want, Tammy?
Aren't you gonna invite me in?
Like I said to your friend, there's nothing to talk about.
Don't worry, she didn't send me. She doesn't even know I'm here.
What difference does that make? Everything I say to you goes straight back to her.
Don't be such a baby. I know you're not happy either.
Hey, I could have company now.
Yeah, right. And Cam is the best thing that ever happened to you. You're not gonna have a girl over the week after you guys break up. Wow. Your place is actually really nice.
Try not to sound so surprised.
Emeka. For breaking up over a text message, though. Abba. All right. I know you guys were happy, and I don't think you're a jerk. So, do you want to tell me what really happened?
You really want to know?
Well, I'm in a place called Idukweji on a Saturday night. So, yeah. I really want to know.
Can you try and not be rude? Lugbeju's up and coming.
Up and coming to where? I beg.
I have a cousin in Dublin, a pharmacist. He's happily married now with a baby. He saw a picture of Nkem and I on Facebook. So he sent me this.
What's this?
That's your friend. And my cousin. 4 years ago, they had a one-night stand.
Oh, God.
He said it was the best one-nighter he ever had. The woman I want to marry. The woman I wanted to raise kids with. Best one-nighter.
It was a mistake. It had to have been.
Maybe if they dated, maybe if it was more than 4 years ago, maybe if it was just a friend and not my cousin. I don't know.
Emeka, please. There has to be something we can do. Listen. And Kim loves you.
And I love her. That's why she can never know. It would crush her. And I couldn't lie to her.
That's why we sent her a text message.
I know she hates me right now. But it's better than her hating herself. She can never find out. Otherwise, all this pain is for nothing.
I understood it immediately. This was real love. He'd rather she hated him than herself. I had come here to get answers, but the thing about mistakes is that they rarely give you any. They just give you fear. As I thought about how much Emeka loved Nkem, and yet just couldn't get over her mistake, I thought, what real chance did Aki and I have of getting over mine? For the first time in almost 30 years, I finally understood why God could not make a mistake. Mistakes were much too big. Our mistakes were bigger than love and time. They were bigger than hope
Got a girl, she's
and
5'3",
faith.
beautiful chocolate skin indeed.
I thought about how in life we made millions of mistakes, but only truly fall in love a handful of times. And if all we needed was one mistake to destroy that love, then the odds were stacked against us all. I thought about Nkem and how just one mistake could strip us back to our basic instincts.
There's a fire. You can have a kill with water. You will understand. And the rainbow has no colors but the sunlight. You will understand. You will understand. You will understand. You will understand. You will
I thought about Aisha, who had married the love of her life. And now, one mistake was threatening to tear them apart. I thought about Amma, whose only mistake was hope. Hope in humanity, hope that every mistake could be fixed. And I thought about myself. I thought about the choice I was making, where I was going, and most importantly, if this was the biggest mistake yet.
flashing light. You in the mood for another fight. Ooh, girl, you hear me now. 'Cause it's written in the stars. You know you are the one.
And if that was the case, aren't we better off loving recklessly than living in fear of a mistake that was sure to come?
There's a fire. You can have a kill with water. You will understand. And the rainbow has no colors but the sunlight. You will understand. You will understand. You will understand.
Because the thing about mistakes is that you can try to fight them or correct them, or you can just accept them.
What's up, people? This is Breeze, your favorite MC. Every time I talk to my uncle nowadays, he keeps on asking the same question.
When are you getting married?
When I find the right person.
When are you getting married?
When I find the right person.
When are you getting married?
When are you? When are you? Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. I've never been in love before. Pressure to get married knocking on my door. My uncle says at my age I'm overripe. He wants to know what's my type. So I started to describe my prototype. Understanding someone doesn't come